Woohoo! It's time for another Epic Universe video inside the media cabinet. Wahoo! Super Nintendo time, everybody! Welcome to another video inside the media cabinet. That's right. Before we dive into today's video, I have to send out an apology. I know I've been doing these update videos for Universal's Epic Universe, and as I was getting ready to film this video tonight, I looked through my videos that I uploaded, and I totally forgot that I didn't even do a video for the last Epic Universe dive in, which was based on How to Train Your Dragon's Isle of Berk, which was the second in-depth land overview that Universal put out. So I am sorry. I was going to go back and do another video for that, but that's been, talked about a while ago, so I'm not going to. Sorry. But as you can see, Red Hat repping the Super Mario Brothers, and of course, got my piranha plant. Ow, bad. We are here to talk about Super Nintendo Land, which is of course the next in-depth video that Universal released, of course with more information about what to look forward to when it opens at Universal's Epic Universe in 2025. Now, Super Nintendo Land is no subject to really dive into because part of the world has already experienced Super Nintendo Land, whether it's in the original Super Nintendo Land in Universal Studios Japan or the smaller version of Super Nintendo Land at Universal Studios Hollywood. But just for the people that are not familiar or want a little bit of a more in-dive, of course, I do these videos for you guys because not only do I showcase amazing media, that means like movies, movie novelizations, DVDs, all that, video games and all that jazz, but I of course like to sprinkle in some amazing stuff with theme parks as well. So, like I said, today's video and talk is all about Super Nintendo Land at Universal's Epic Universe. First of all, from what we saw in Universal's video that they released, getting into the land is gonna be a little bit different. When you originally enter through the warp pipe tunnel in Japan and Hollywood, you are technically on like a second floor of the land. But with Epic Universe's version, you're actually going to be going up an escalator. So you're going to have an up escalator and a down escalator, if I'm correct, that's how it's going to be. It doesn't really show it clearly in the video, but someone has taken a screenshot and you can see two escalators. Basically, on my iPad, I just have some pictures showcasing, a little bit of concept art with the land. Like, of course, here is the warp pipe portal, which, of course, there's Mario on top, and it says, "Here we go!" I'm gonna try and really do my best with a good Mario impression. Butcher me in the comments. Go ahead, I don't care. So I'm really excited and looking forward to experiencing Super Nintendo Land in Epic Universe. I have not made it out to the Super Nintendo Land in Hollywood, or I've not even been out to Japan to say that I've experienced the original Super Nintendo Land. But basically, the Super Nintendo Land that Epic Universe is receiving is going to be almost an exact carbon copy of the Super Nintendo Land that originally opened in Japan. Which means you will, of course, be able to meet the Super Mario Brothers, and of course, Princess Peach and Toad. You'll be able to battle Bowser for the Universal Cup on Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. You'll be able to get a Yoshi's Eye view of Super Nintendo Land by traveling all around Mount Beanpole on Yoshi's Adventure. You'll be able to stock up on all your favorite Super Nintendo items at the 1-Up factory. But one of the most, epic, no pun intended, additions for both the Japan and Epic Universe version of Super Nintendo Land is going to be Donkey Kong Country, where you will be able to experience the main attraction of that particular part of the land, Minecart Madness. There have been some video of showing how elements of this coaster are going to be achieved. And it's absolutely amazing and completely seamless. But it is going to be, and Universal has stated this multiple times in the video, that this is going to be an attraction with absolutely no screens whatsoever. Everything's going to be practical effects. It is going to be considered, it is a family roller coaster. From what is seen in the concept art, and again, it's just an artist's conception, I believe it is going to be 4 people to a minecart. I don't know how many minecarts there are going to be, but I mean, obviously they gotta have a lot because it is a packed land. If you have, and if you haven't, what are you doing? If you haven't had the opportunity to check out Super Nintendo Land in Hollywood and Japan, they do get crowded, without a doubt. They are packed. And honestly, with the amount of stuff that is featured in Super Nintendo Land, you can go there and do half a day. But one thing that I'm really looking forward to, of course I'm looking forward to the attractions, without a doubt. But I'm looking forward to experiencing Toadstool Cafe. I'm really looking forward to experiencing Toadstool Cafe because I have seen countless vloggers that have gone to Super Nintendo Land and have tried the food. And let me tell you something, Universal is really good when it comes to food, just like in the Disney parks outside the United States, they're really good with food as well. Now, a lot of the stuff with Mario is, of course, mushroom-based. There's the Mario Burger, which has mushrooms on it. There's the Luigi Burger. I don't know why they decided to call it grilled chicken sandwich a hamburger. Universal was like, Mario Burger, Luigi Burger, let's go with it. Okay. Anyway, and then one of the iconic meals of the menu is the mushroom soup, which does come in the collectible red mushroom soup dish, and you can actually take home the soup dish for an additional charge. And one thing that I hope that they do bring over, and I think it's still in Hollywood, it's the Bowser's Fiery Challenge. It's basically a really spicy meatball with a Bowser bread piece. If I had a picture, I would show it, but I don't. But honestly, there is so much to look forward to with Epic Universe. If you have not already checked out the videos that Universal has put out before about explaining Celestial Park and, of course, How to Train Your Dragon, and what did they talk about before? I forgot. Super Nintendo Land, if I'm correct, was the third announcement land that they talked about. So now everyone's waiting on the final 2, which they have saved the best for last. Dark Universe, and of course the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which is going to incorporate Fantastic Beast and the Ministry of Magic. So we don't know when those announcement videos are coming, but a lot of people are really looking forward to those attractions. Not those attractions, sorry, are looking forward to those videos to get a more in-depth view about what attractions we can look forward to in those lands. But as for now, this is all that we got right now. So, of course, the Grand Helios Hotel. I know I mentioned the name of the other two hotels, the Stella Luna and the Stella Nova. The Stella Luna and the Stella Nova hotels that are also opening. Reservations are actually already open if you go to universal.com, universalorlando.com. You can actually book a room now if they're still available. But remember, Epic Universe, we still have we've still got months to go. It is opening in 2025, but as everyone likes to say, let Universal cook. Just like they're cooking right now with Halloween Horror Nights, where we don't have much information, but we should be getting stuff soon. But overall, guys, I am so excited to be able to experience this land. I know I am not the only one, even though there has already been a lot of people that have experienced Super Nintendo Land. You know, the idea that you can get the power-up band and you can go around and collect coins, do all the fun mini-games to unlock Bowser Jr.'s challenge, and of course, all the merchandise, all the snacks is amazing. I know I like Kirby and I like Yoshi, and I do like repping my main man Mario. Again, lots of fun to look forward to. And of course, even if you go on YouTube right now, there are already tons of POVs out on YouTube where you can experience, in Japan, it's Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. In Hollywood, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. You can see a full POV of Yoshi's Adventure from Universal Studios Japan. And as of right now, you can only see like artist conception videos for Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. With all that being said, guys, thank you very much for checking out today's video. Don't forget, if you have not already, check out the last video that I posted where we talked about all the great summer offerings coming to Universal for the summer. They're putting out some amazing stuff, guys. I talk about the grand opening date for DreamWorks Land. I talk about the brand new Mega Movie Parade and the new Nighttime Spectacular, Sensational. It's hard to pronounce it. It's one of the two. Anyway, with all that being said, guys, thank you very much for checking out today's video inside the media cabinet. Keep playing those amazing Nintendo games. And with all that being said, bye for now, guys.